Hello there and welcome to Expected to Lose. In today's game we have our first two games of the league season. If you are watching these as soon as they come out, apologies for the lack of video yesterday, but there will be a video today as you're watching it, and a video tomorrow. Let's see the fixture list of what we're going to play, all on TV as well. In today's episode, AS Monaco and then Montpellier, and then tomorrow's episode, PSG and Rennes. Probably going to lose the first game of both episodes, and probably a good chance we're going to lose both of the second games anyway after that, but bit easier games after that. Troyes quite decent. Greencamp, Amiens and Angus should be winnable games. But anyway, let's get into this first Monaco game. If you haven't seen the last episode, Kaka and Andrea Pirlo make the squad. I haven't got squad numbers yet, but this is the team for the first game. Would have started Pirlo, but it doesn't have quite the match sharpness, as I think he was injured for 2 or 3 days before joining. Firstly, the team lineup for this game: Alban Lafont in goal, a back four of Calvin Aimé, Issa Diop, Christopher Julier, and François Moubange. Gonna get a lot of these names wrong. Two midfield of Alexis Biln and Max Gradle. Alexis Biln and Ginelli in Bula. Front three in a 4-2-3 formation is Jimmy Duras, Kaka, and the Max Gradle that I thought was playing centre mid for some reason. And then Kaka just behind Andy Delort. It was a bit of a 50-50 between Delort here and Corentin Jean here, but I don't even know why I chose it that way around. But Delort's got the number 9 shirt, so let's give it to him. These instructions I've got: 4-3-1 formation, standard flexible, player defence, look for overlap, close down more and higher tempo. So anyway, let's get into that first game against Monaco. Not expecting a win, but anyway, let's get into it. The goal kick, first chance of the game, launches it forward towards Stefan Jovetic, brings it down as well. That was way too easy. Crosses to Falcao. We all know what a dangerous striker he can be if he's on form. Shoots, and that's just gone straight past Lafont. He's supposed to be one of our best players, and if he's going to have performances like that, then we are going to have some problems. Radamel Falcao is either hot or cold, and looks like he's on hot form today. First chance of the game for us. Kaka whips it in towards Jimmy. He doesn't really win it, and Sidibe is going to launch a counter-attack for Monaco. Launching for that right midfield. Launch it forward to the hot or cold Falcao. Left hand side, crossing opportunity to Jovetic, and they are just cutting us apart. 12 minutes in, and it's AS Monaco 2, Toulouse 0, and we're going into the relegation zone already. We're supposed to finish mid-table. Looks like Monaco a bit more ready for this than we are. Fabinho picks up the ball towards Sidibe. In fairness, their side is so much better than ours. Theirs and PSG are just, this game and the PSG game are just going to be absolute hell. So the fact that you guys get to see him on video is going to be pretty good. Jimmy's running back though towards Delort. Got options left and right. Chooses left to Alexis Biln. Chooses Jimmy on the left. Crossing opportunity. Delort back post to Bula. Ginelli Bula. We've got one back. AS Monaco. I'm not sure about how the defensive record is, but with the players they got, Sidibe is quite good. I think they've got Subasic in goal. He's very good. But the fact that we can score with the centre mid is pretty good. But if we're going to concede a couple more like they're literally doing now with Kimil Glick punishing me for not remembering his name, then we're going to have problems if this is going to be our defence for this season, because 20 minutes in and we've conceded 3. I mean, it is probably the second best team in the league, but it's still not great. Sidibe again, we've literally not even had 5 minutes since that last attack. Diop wins the ball back this time. Alexis Biln back to Diop. At least we got the ball. At least there's a highlight where we're not conceding. A pretty poor pass, to be honest. They've won it back. And Bula to Julien to Biln. Then Bula. What's he doing with it? Forward to Max Gradle. Bit of a bad pass from Bjorn and Gradle, and Monaco got the ball again. Won it back and gave it straight back to him. Jovetic. What's he doing then? Right wing. Falcao in the box. And Falcao almost scored. Literally our defence is like a leaky nappy. Attacking, throwing from us towards Kaka. Fabinho's on his back. Kaka loses the ball. And, oh god, they're on the attack again. Falcao, Jovetic. Oh, don't tell me that's a corner. Not troubling Lafont, or probably not even the fans, it was that slow. Highlight after the shot just a minute ago, and Lafont just lifted it up to Sidibe. Keita to Falcao to Fabinho. Is he going to get goal now? It looks like Lafont's just tipped over the bar, but still Monaco corner. 30 minutes in, we've only conceded 3, which is not too bad. I haven't conceded it for like 10 minutes. Shouldn't be pleased about that, but I am. Shows how leaky our defences. Moutinho. We're just going to absolutely surround him, and he's just going to absolutely just stand there and win a free kick. Great. Half time, Kaka's going to whip in a free kick. Well, I say whip in a free kick. It wasn't exactly that whipped in. Finds Bill. Not really a winger, but has been linked to Arsenal. Going to take a lot of money to price him out. And I'm not sure Arsenal are going to be willing to pay. But if he's just going to face back to goal and run all the way back to goal, then I think Arsenal can have him. Mbula, the goal scorer. Like there's been a lack of them. Lamar, Fabinho. We live to fight another day. I mean, it's hardly a fight, to be honest. Just a over dramatic training session. Second half starts. If we don't end up 6-2, I will be probably a bit happy. Corner for us. Wow. Diop front post. Gradle. Not really going to get there. Towards Mbula. I'm actually surprised it was him that got the goal, to be honest. I didn't really see him score very many goals at Stoke. Diop to Gradle. To Kaka. Just loses out. Not quite the player he used to be, or he'd completely rip up this French league. I mean, Monaco players are very good. Delort and ball in. And Mbula's picked up the pieces though. Gonna find Jimmy on this left hand side. Crosses it in. Very stood up to the back post. Grado can't get there, but Amiens at right back picks up the pieces. Crosses it again. I think the fullback's just like crossing to back post. I think everyone just likes crossing to the back post after seeing that. Just about to bring on Pirlo. Taking Kaka off. He's not got the best stamina. I'll be surprised if both of them play 90 minutes together at least. Oh, great. Be surprised if they play 90 minutes together, or at least 90 minutes between them, to be honest, at some point. AS Monaco got a penalty. Fabinho to take it. And he scores. I don't think Lafont was even going to save that if it went down the middle, to be honest. But 4-1, 18th position, relegation. It's only a 20-team league, so only 3 places to stop from relegation. But we were going to finish, expected to finish slot down the mid-table. But if we're going to have a couple more of those results, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, we're just giving the ball away then. Keita to Moutinho. In fairness, these players are worth like 30, 40, 50 million. If you was trying to buy them, you could probably prize pretty much any of my players away from me for like 5, 10 million. Completely been dominating this game. AS Monaco have the better team, and shows we're a bit far off from winning this French league and probably the Champions League. But anyway, gonna leave it a bit optimistic from there. But anyway, first game of the episode, first game of the series. AS Monaco 4, Toulouse 1. Second game of the episode, Toulouse against Montpellier. They're just drawn against SMK, who I don't think are that good. So if we're going to take anything from that game, we should have a decent chance of winning. But after seeing our last game, 4-1 loss to Monaco, probably not the best. Well, best form to come into this game, even if it is against a side as good as Monaco. First chance of the game. We have started the better, but non-highlight worthy. Aiming into Jimmy on this left-hand side, crossing opportunity. Doesn't look like our striker's really interested in the ball, and when you see crossing like that, don't blame him. Keeper dropped the ball and then launched it towards Giovanni Cio, very pacey striker. Diop's won it though to Delort. Shot on the left. He's choosing Bula to Kaka. Probably a bit of an easy game for his old legs to influence the game. Cross on my left back to Gradle, edge of the box, hits the bar. 31 minutes in, and that's probably the best chance of the game. Mubaji to Kaka to Mbula, just gets there in front of, I don't know who it was. Montpellier win it back though to Ninga. Jimmy left hand side to Kaka, spreads it to Gradle. Can he beat his man? Obviously the pass, and it's a pretty poor pass. Max Gradle has had a pretty, well, a lot of passes. I would say are quite simple, but doesn't look like it's gonna, well, work very well. But Max Gradle was just looking away because I had a phone call. Might have heard that in the mic, but I'm gonna have to watch this again. Max Gradle puts us up in front. Let's have a look at this again. Diop to Kaka. Looks like left hand side to Jimmy to Delort. Yeah, Gradle. Oh, what a finish! Powered into that top left corner. Biln to Jimmy. Not a great pass. Not the best of passing sides. Ninga cross for Cio. Probably should have finished that, to be honest. And if our defence is going to look that shaky against teams like this, we're going to have problems. Thrown for Toulouse, Amiens to Mbula towards Alexis Biln. Deep position, not really sure what he's going to do with it. Spreads it towards our left back. Banji, I'm going to have to give him a nickname at some point. Gradle got an option on the right, doesn't really find it, but Roussillon, I think I've heard of him from my FIFA days. Goes down the left, crosses it forward to Cio, finds Ninga. Shot opportunity, but doesn't really test Lafont. Aiming cross to Kaka, not really gutting there, to be honest. Probably stood in front of his man and would have a lot of chances, but I'm not one of these people that probably should be telling Kaka how to play football, to be honest, especially a player the likes of Kaka. Montpellier got a bit of possession now. Ninga got Cio, passing opportunity, and he just kind of spoons it over the bar. Last couple of seconds now. 1-0 win is surely in the bag now, and it is. Full-time whistle. Pretty disappointed loss in that first game, but we played very well in that second game. A lot of the chances weren't even highlights, to be honest. Just going to send the assistant so we can look at the league table. Here we are then, 10th position. 2 games played, 1 win, 1 loss, minus 2 goal for difference, but 3 points. I think we're predicted to finish 12th. I'll double check that now. 11th, so we're 1 place above. But anyway, that is the end of today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't miss it for PSG Rennes. I mean, if Monaco are going to tear us apart, then PSG are going to absolutely tear us a new one. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.